Hello.
Hey.
Welcome to day
6?
June 6th.
Or is it June 6th?
I don't know.
I think it would be day 4 if it's June 6th.
Whatever it is, welcome to the day.
Yes.
We're going to hit you starting right now.
All right, this
Love
is our
this
big
photo.
Vatican Day.
Uh-huh.
Let's stop the beat. Go.
Oh, I thought I was going to say something. That's why I didn't say anything.
No.
I was like, looks like I'm about to read from that book. What am I about to say?
Are we establishing we're at the Vatican?
Yes, we're at the Vatican Museum. We didn't go for any of that mumbo jumbo with the guided tour because we've got our very own Rick Steves.
This is our guide right
Mm-hmm.
here. And we've got the audio, like a podcast kind
Podcast.
of thing that is like a free audio tour.
I hope they didn't move anything around, or he'll be like, "This is a mummy," and I'll be like, "No, it isn't, Steve. This is not a mummy."
It's Rick, not Steve.
So this is kind of like the
Oh, yeah, but
courtyard.
he's Rick Steves.
Not too impressive, not too
What's this one
impressive.
is doing?
This is cool. I love this like garden area.
Yeah. Alright.
Little known fact, they filmed Jurassic Park right here.
That is your favorite bit.
That is our bit. It's what they say every time we go on vacation.
All right, are we
They
ready?
filmed Jurassic Park everywhere.
Let's go to the Egypt room. I'll read what he says, and then we'll hear what he has to say about it in our podcast.
Oh, by the way, the book is pretty much exactly identical to the podcast. Remember how we would like read from the book and then we're like, now let's listen to the podcast, and it would just be exactly what he wrote in the book.
Yeah.
Like the podcast had a little bit more, but he would definitely. It was like a script.
I thought the book had more.
No,
Guess
because
they're not charging by the word in the podcast, huh?
the book is like a pocket-sized little like essentials kind of thing, and the podcast was more like, oh, let me expand on that because I'm just talking at you.
I don't know how, on our next vacation, like, I've been editing a lot of videos, and I've been chatting Jackie up the entire week, and I don't know how I'm going to make this work on our next vacation, because we should have recorded going in there. I should have recorded the line that was out the door, which was insane.
Oh yeah, but we got the tickets, so we got to go right in.
Yeah. But still, we missed out a lot. It's just like, we're here.
Just look at this real quick.
I mean, that doesn't bother me that much. I mean, do I need the setup of like, this is the line, this is the ticket booth? Like, I get it. You're going to the Vatican.
No.
Yeah, let's
I want to
It-
see
I
the
hate
Vatican.
just jumping in.
Oh yeah, but like, I'm here to see the Vatican. I'm not there to see the line
Ancient
But it's
symbol of
the
comfort.
whole essence.
of the day.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
It's how we were
But you
feeling.
also,
Ooh, like
like-
a mummy.
I don't want to be like,
Circle within a square.
hey, this is an hour-long video. I want to get in and get out and feel like I got the experience without it being like, this is dragging. I don't care about the line. I don't care about this. I don't care about that.
You don't at the time. Now I would watch that.
I guess.
What else do you have to do? I know your schedule. There's nothing.
Yeah, I don't really do very much. Is this another one of those locations where I had to wear pants because it was like a sacred place or whatever? I think I did have to wear pants to the Vatican. I'm pretty sure. Remember, there's so many places where it was like, you can't get in with shorts. You can't get in with this. Tank tops, you know?
Learned that yesterday.
Get
I
over yourselves, Catholics.
had to wear pants when I went to a monastery in
Cyprus.
Cyprus.
Yeah.
And they were like the weirdest pants ever. They were like 38 inches wide and 14 inches long.
Did they give them to you? Is that why?
Yeah, they were like community pants that
Oh,
if you're
yeah.
wearing shorts, they make you wear.
Yeah.
We talked over Circle Within a Square commentary,
Oh,
but this thing is everywhere.
Oh, he means cube, circle within a
Cube,
sphere.
cube, McCube.
Sphere within a sphere. Yeah, we took a picture in front of this in
Dublin.
as well. There's one in Trinity College. Like, why are there these things? I would like to look it up. Like, are they in special locations or something? Like, what's the deal?
Yeah, so if you look back to page 14 of your Jacqueline and Kevin travel guide, you'll see Circle Within a Cube on the right page.
Gotta go get the double spoon.
The backside is going to be the most important part to make the picture good.
To make the picture good.
Plus, you got the pine cone in the back. Let's see if
That's
the picture
true,
turns
too.
out good.
Let's see what it looks like.
We can take
We could take a picture of that. The biggest lie of this trip.
It worked like a charm, though. Ooh, we never saw that big head.
I know, I didn't think I noticed that.
Wow.
Ooh, we're getting new experiences
It's
from
like
this
I'm
video.
going on vacation all over again. This was the Hall of Tapestries.
The Vatican's super cool, but it also is a lot of, like, overkill.
It's like, oh, jeez. I promise it only does this for, like, this little stretch.
I wonder why it does that. Like, if we need a better GoPro or something.
Oh, yeah, I'm all about buying new GoPros.
Well, we gotta take more video of Cecilia.
I took a video
Of
of...
her in the swing today?
Yes.
Yeah.
And I secretly caught an argument we had, unbeknownst to you. Always expect recordings to be on.
I do.
Something about these pillars behind that lazy Italian man. There's only one quarry in Egypt that makes that color
purple.
color pillar.
It's like, it's a special kind of
Granite.
stone, right?
It's one of the hardest
Yeah.
stones available.
And they have a lot of it in Rome because, I don't know if you knew this, but Romans liked to fight with Egyptians and then take their
Obelisks.
purple stone.
Oh
They're
no,
like,
it was
"We want
Turkey,
more of
right?
this." No, I'm pretty sure it's Egypt.
No, I will bet money it's Turkey.
Bet you money it's Egypt.
Okay, you heard it first, people.
Okay. Because that big old bowl, spoiler alert, was also from Egypt.
Yeah, but the Egyptians got the stone from Turkey.
Oh, you're saying that Egyptians were the first people to take it from another location.
Look at Jesus here. He's like, "What up, everybody? I'm back."
Hey, I'm Jesus. Remember how big Jesus was for so long?
Fucking huge, man.
I mean,
He was bigger
people
than the Beatles.
People still love Jesus, but, like, he was everybody's life for a long time.
I don't know if Jesus has really lost his luster. He's
mean-
as big now as he has ever been.
You think so? I don't think he's as big now as he was in the Middle Ages.
Are we
'Cause that's
talking?
like all they had to do was just pray to Jesus.
Are we talking
And
sheer
toil.
numbers of people, or are we talking percentage?
I'm talking
believers.
the brevity of, or like the depth to which people were obsessed with him.
Or
You know
her?
what I mean? No. The character Jesus is male.
Look at this. See, at the time, didn't think that was as impressive as I do now.
I think it's super cool.
I just wanted to get the fuck out of that hallway.
It sucks being places where there's 8 billion other people. Like, it makes you appreciate it less because you're just like, I just want to shove everybody.
Well, like, everything, too, is just like, we go here, we go there, like, for 8 days straight, so you're not like, wow, this is amazing. You're like, what's next?
Yeah. Especially because your wonderful wife likes to just super plan and make sure we see everything.
Yeah, and thanks to me, we can appreciate it, because I recorded it.
I know. I think
Very
that we
sloppily.
make a very good team. But I do agree that, like, when you're there, because I'm like, now we're going here, now we're going here, now we're going here, now we're going here. It is, like, overload of just, like, stuff. So it doesn't seem as, like, grand.
Here's the Egyptian room. See those purple sarcophaguses?
Yeah, that's that same
That's what we're
stone.
talking about,
That's
people.
why I was thinking it was Egyptian.
I guarantee it was from Turkey.
I mean, I think that that's a good
A
point
Kevin Lewis
now.
guarantee is something you can really hang your hat on.
I just really associate it with Egypt because of the fact that,
That was the room of mystery. Not allowed to know what's in there.
yeah, we were very interested. So.
Go there for yourself, people. You don't need to rely on us.
If you're wondering what kind of headphones I have, they are Bose
Do you think we went the right
Bluetooth
way?
headphones.
We should take the audio from this next time we want, like, museum audio.
Yeah, like background noise.
Yeah.
It is very like classic museum sounds.
How nerdy would it be to be like, oh, yes, I made my own background audio. Is the beast awake
She's stirring a little bit.
from her slumber?
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna feed her at 8, so she's got 40 minutes.
Exactly how long this video is.
Perfect.
Like, each one of these heads has a story. Otherwise, it wouldn't be in there. And I'm just like, yep.
Place.
Marblehead, Marblehead, Marblehead. Marble torso, broken off arms.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, this might be a little controversial,
I don't
We'll just do
but, like,
this
I get
instead.
it, Catholics. They were just like, more stuff for us.
That guy did not care for it, or maybe he loved it.
But a lot of people aren't making this their own, you know?
Look at this guy. He's like, hey, I'm going to give you some of my delicious wine and then club you, Mr.
You might hear a truck backing up.
Oh, is that in the... I was like, oh no, what's that beeping?
Yeah.
I was like, our house is burning down. Nope, it's just a truck. Because at 7:30 at night, they're still doing construction. Oh, it's a street sweeper.
Oh, good.
Sweep that street.
Sweep that street.
see how they all too.
See, it's just like never ending. Like heads, heads, heads.
The penis
So you're just like, okay,
has a
whatever.
leaf That's like crudely plastic.
I guess if I lived there, I would like,
Or the same
just,
bed.
I'm going to go down this hallway today and look
really
at every head.
appreciate it.
I want to
Yeah.
see some fat dongs.
Oh, remember that? This is the museum where the Pope was like, carve off all those penises.
I'm not gay.
I don't want to see any of those dicks. Yeah,
Put some leaves on them.
and some very crudely plastered leaves.
Put all the dicks in a box and then drop them off in my room. I'll take care of
I'll
them.
make sure that they
This
are
one they didn't
taken
snap
care
off.
of. They're going where the sun don't shine.
Gross. That's
Aw,
you,
Mickey,
Mallory.
You're in the Vatican. He's like, I am?
You're famous, Mickey.
You're a famous doggy.
Mallory, remember that time you were in the Vatican? I like this lady's dress. Nice dress, lady.
It is a cool dress. Man, I can't get over how long my hair is.
That was Jesus's body.
No, that was it?
Yeah, it was the inspiration for Jesus's sexy torso.
Oh yeah.
And that guy right there. He's quite fat.
Oop, there's the picture I just took. That's cool. I like that.
It's cool. Ooh, I didn't notice that dome. But now I'm noticing it at a super speed.
I am dizzy. Man, you know what we could have done too if we had like more time? We could have recorded Rick Steves' audio tour.
Ooh,
You know what I mean?
Yes.
And like been like, here's what he's talking about. Here's what he's and like gone through it one more time to sync up with his podcast. That would have been cool too.
Yeah. Next time, huh?
Yeah, next
We're
time.
getting a little bit better every time we go on vacation.
Because I think that's why we aren't really talking very much now, because we're both just listening to the podcast.
Yeah.
I think that was so cool to do, to download those audio tours and listen to them as we were walking through places. Because we did that several places, and it was really cool. It enhanced our experience of Rome.
The Romans loved dome.
They loved domes.
That, you can't tell, but that big bathtub in front of you right now is also that purple stuff.
Yeah.
And that guy's cleaning the shit out of the street in front of our house.
Hey, we gotta have a clean street. Hi, Mickey. You know what is funny? That area with that big purple bowl is what I remembered the most from the Vatican from the last time I was there.
Really?
Yeah. That and the maps. I remember the maps a lot. This This
Abs.
is like a lady of fertility because she had a bunch of bull testicles all over her.
Or titties. You decide.
Oh yeah, that's what Rick Steves said, huh?
Mm-hmm. That is, her bow is missing, whoever that was.
Oh yeah, it was
Diana?
Like Athena.
It was Diana, the
I
goddess
think
of
they're
the
the
hunt.
same.
It's like nom 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 nom. Grapes.
Why you do that again?
Classic Jackie.
Yeah.
Nom, 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 nom.
Grapes.
Grapes.
Look at this asshole on his phone. Yeah, I'm in the Vatican.
Oh, hey, what's up? Just at the Vatican.
Now he's giving me the stink eye.
He's in an audio tour, I think.
Audio tore my ass. I hope you didn't want to see that whole painting.
It's crazy because it took these artists like so long to make all these paintings, and you're like, yep, there's that one.
Yeah,
there's
yeah,
that
this one. I'll take a picture of it when I get home, out of the audio or out of the footage. Okay, just making sure the baby's not dead.
Oh, she's breathing. You can see her little onesie going up and down.
Okay, good. Ooh, look at this.
Ooh, beautiful ceiling. That's a big thing at the Vatican. Beautiful
They
ceiling.
love it. I really put these pictures in a good spot. I don't want to toot my own horn, but beep beep. There's like a pope, and he's like, there's a huge story behind all these. He's like, hey, look.
Oh yeah, these are like different periods of time for the
Yeah.
same pope, right?
I don't remember.
I don't either. There's just like too much. That's what I'm saying. When you go to the Vatican, it's overwhelming.
Relax, dogs.
Mickey's so in love with Cecilia. He just like sits and like wants to protect her all the time.
To be fair, what else is a dog gonna do?
Well, Mallory doesn't really seem to care. She's outside barking at people.
Grapes. Num 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 num.
Oh, here's us going into the Sistine Chapel. This is another Silencio.
No, this isn't it. That.
Going into the Sistine Chapel? Well, I just saw a sign that was like, the Sistine Chapel's this way.
I didn't put anything in the Sistine Chapel.
You can't.
Oh yeah, that's right. I
Yeah.
couldn't get any video.
They're not allowed.
Shit, I didn't even. You didn't even let me sneak a video.
You can't make the Pope angry.
He's got powers.
He's got powers.
That's right. I
He can
was
make-
gonna sneak a video.
Yeah,
You
and
wouldn't
I was
let
like,
me.
no, we'll get struck by lightning.
Well, if you want to know what it looks like, go look it up on Google.
There's actually this really cool website where you can like see it in 3D and you can manipulate the camera.
Yeah, I know. I was there. I tried to do it, but my wife didn't let me.
Hey, and when you go to heaven, you can thank me. St. Peter's going to be like, oh, did you take a picture in the Sistine Chapel? Because that's not allowed. And then you could be like, no, my wife didn't let me. And he'll be like, wow, your wife's really cool because now
Or
you can go
she.
into heaven. St. Peter.
That's a pretty cool courtyard. I really got a kick out of it.
Well, I think the reason why is because that's where all the people park who work at the Vatican.
So nobody keys their cars.
Ooh, air conditioning.
3, 2.
Oh, that countdown was because we coordinated the timing of our podcast. Where it was like,
So we can look at each other and raise
and be
our
like,
eyebrows.
oh my goodness. Or, oh, I'm
That's
so
it.
excited.
There's the Sistine Chapel.
That's not the Sistine Chapel.
The 16th chapel.
What does Sistine even mean?
It was the one after 15.
See, like some dude was like, this is my life's work. And we're just like, all right, cool paintings. Moving on.
Well, yeah, you got a bushel
He's like,
of
look
apples.
how much effort I put into making these paintings of these statue women look 3D. And we're like, yeah, I guess. Next room. You know what? I bet at this point the Rick Steves really would line up.
It was so hard though because he'd like look to your left, you'll see a painting of a bunch of people, and I'd be like spinning around, and he'd be like,
Everywhere there's a painting of
on his left foot he doesn't have a sandal. This represents this, and I was just like, I don't care.
Yeah. Well, it's kind of interesting at the time, you know, but it's obviously something that you don't remember or care about, really.
Was that you that was pointing that nude guy out?
I don't think so. Or maybe I was, because maybe Rick Steves was like, look at this nude guy.
He's a nudie
Am I
boy.
right?
You can see his wiener.
Yummy. That was a cool staircase. Man, I wore full-fledged jeans that day instead of just those half jeans, or the capris that I totally messed up when we went. That's cool. I like that I take panoramics places. That's a perfect opportunity for a panoramic as well.
Oh yeah. So little interesting fact about those statues. They're all 10 feet tall.
Are they? Do you remember that?
Yeah, they're like way taller because the guy like,
Like he did regular size statues and then it was like too little.
yeah, they were like, these shrimps, I'm not gonna worship these bozos.
Yeah. Are they all saints or something?
Yeah, I think they're all saints, and we actually have some pictures of the back of them, and you can see how tall they are, but I don't think I put them in.
What's in the basilica?
It's a church.
So how long does it take to walk through?
I mean, I think. Would you get it?
Yes. Here, you do this. Start recording.
And you're
What's
really
in the basilica? It's a basilica. I don't know, like a pew? An altar?
you're really making your directorial debut.
Oh,
Oh, the back of that guy's head, nice.
It's very steady.
That was weird.
I didn't like that.
Nope. That'll get you.
Ooh, that's a good picture. The Pope had spoke there earlier that day.
And today, probably, because
Is
he
it
does
Wednesday?
it every Wednesday.
Yeah, it's Wednesday. He was probably like, hey, what's up, guys?
I'm the Pope.
He probably just says that.
La Papa. Isn't Saint Francis or Pope Francis Spanish?
I thought it was like from Argentina.
Oh, yeah.
He was an old bouncer.
But habla español.
Mucho. And Latin.
It's coming.
Look how relaxed this guy looks.
Oh, it's cool.
He's like, whatever. Man,
That's
cargo
it. That is
shorts.
cool.
You did a
They're
good
huge.
job.
You did a good job.
They're like, scream like, I am American. Gosh, being in Rome was cool.
It was cool.
It's crazy, right?
It is.
Why do they have all this like barricades? Is somebody trying to kill the Pope?
I think it's because there was a talk this morning, so they probably were organizing people.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's not as cool. We should come back when there's not a talk, so all this shit's out. So it's like an actual, like, kind of square. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, if we come back tomorrow in the morning, we can do that. I don't want to make tomorrow a beach day.
Oh, don't worry.
Let's go to the beach.
It is.
Let's go to the beach.
This is the church, right?
Yep. Man, I wonder how much the skip the line
To get into the basilica, we got tickets, right?
is. No, to get into the basilica is free.
Oh, all the time? I thought it was because we got the Vatican tickets.
Look at that. There's a basilica for
That's
you.
super crooked.
Yep.
But, yeah, we want to come back, like,
A lot of spinning. I thought spinning would be fun.
it's looking really sweet.
That's cool.
Awesome.
This is cool. That guy was really nice.
He was nice.
He was just like,
GoPro off.
Sure, good.
He was somebody's dad.
I do remember that the guy was like,
Watch out.
what if I don't take a good picture the first time? Because it's a Polaroid. We're like, just whatever, we're fine.
Okay, let me just turn this off.
Remember?
I was just drinking out of those free water. I was like, is this water for anyone to just take? You're gonna hate this part. Look how I'm
I
chewing
know,
my
there's
gum.
so much gum chewing right now. It drives me nuts.
We're citizens.
But we would take these Polaroid pictures everywhere we went. So I have all these Polaroids. But the funniest part was giving it to somebody to take for us, and they were all like, you know, they look at it like it's a phone or a digital camera. They're like, where's the screen for it? I'm like, you have to
The
look.
screen's in front of your
You have to look
eyes.
through the little eye hole, like old school. They're like, what?
Yes. Yes. Will you get me that bottle of water?
I was really excited to drink out of this fountain some more.
Yes.
Free water.
I can't believe so many people were doing this.
It's free water. You drank the water.
I know,
So,
I did.
as we can see, people are drinking out of this fountain. Free water. That's pure free water. Jackie gets somebody with aggressive diarrhea. I do not. So this is because we're both social and non-social scientists. We're gonna figure out. We're gonna get some bottomless free water.
Okay.
I did not get diarrhea, by the by.
Yeah. I was like, there's no way there's not E. coli all up in that water.
It's straight from the mountain tops. I'm standing like one of those statues.
You are statuesque.
Where else are you gonna get water too? Like,
Oh my gosh.
there must be a shortage
Why
of
does
water
Europe not
in
have
Europe.
Water? Why would it be?
Also, while he's doing this, just let me tell you that I get hit by like 8 people a minute.
I did get hit by a lot of people.
You should point the camera at me.
I was. It's like hard to.
I got it.
I'm so glad I'm not there because I was so sweaty.
So thirsty.
Now, the first thing you need to know is this water is both cool and refreshing.
I'll
No,
take
you
a
won't.
dive.
No, you won't. No, we need a controlled experiment. Tastes good.
I tried that.
Now,
Also, like, now we know if like one of us gets explosive diarrhea and the other one doesn't. Like, well, we were both exposed to the same thing, so it has to be something else.
we both need explosive diarrhea to conclude this experiment. And we'll let you know.
Alright, let's get in line, bro.
Alright, later.
Bye.
I just peppered these pictures in.
No, I love it.
Here's fast motion.
I was here when you were doing the fast motion to this.
This was like 8 minutes long. Shortened it to not 8 minutes.
Remember how big the line was before? And how we just basically walked in?
Yeah, we were looking at that line. I was like, I am not gonna wait for 3 hours. And then we came back later, almost gone. Really, no line at all.
Zoomed right in, yeah.
Bunch of Asian people cutting us off.
Mm-hmm. It is incredible how big.
It's huge.
This is.
Everything's so tall. I really thought the St. Peter's Basilica was one of the coolest things we saw.
Oh yeah, I think it's one of the coolest things in the world.
Cooler than the Grand Canyon.
I think it's on par.
If you could go to either right now, where would you go?
St. Peter's Basilica.
Get out of here. I'd go to the Grand Canyon. And then I would hang glide into the Colorado River.
Remember how that one African church was like, man, we're a little bigger.
Yeah, and they were like, eh.
I feel like it should be Catholic law that like that's the biggest church. Kind of like you can't fly any flag higher than the American flag, you know?
Mhm.
It should be like you can't make your church bigger than the Vatican and be Catholic. Sorry.
Probably just like, I gotta see that other church, because it's definitely not as ornate.
Oh, it can't be.
What if it is, though?
It's just lit.
Super fucking sweet. Like, this thing was huge. It has its own atmosphere.
It really does. Like, I think that this also gives you some perspective as to how high up we were.
Oh, another fun fact. See on the left and right those statues?
Mm-hmm.
One of them is 10 feet tall, and the other one is 6 feet tall.
What?
That because of the perspective, they wanted you to see like the statues that were the same size, but because the higher one's so much further away, it's taller or shorter.
Yeah.
I don't know
Well,
how perspective works.
The ones that are higher up should be shorter.
Whatever.
Wait.
No, other way around.
Yeah, other way around.
Because they're further away.
Right.
They only open that door once a year,
No, it's once.
every so often.
It's once every so often, but it's not
Uh-huh.
once a year. It's
I thought it was like
like
Christmas
the last
Eve.
time it was like the 70s. No.
Oh. Look it up. Look it up.
I think it has to do with like when a pope dies or something.
No, it's every Christmas Eve.
No.
And then that's where Santa delivers the gifts. There's you. What was this?
This is the Michelangelo statue that everyone.
Wasn't he like not happy with it or something?
He was like, yeah, that's okay.
I was like, all right, man.
not
I'm
the
trying to
best.
build a flying contraption over here.
Yeah, and
Look
then
at
I
shirt
think
on
I
that
meant
guy.
Da Vinci, not Michelangelo. Right? I don't know.
Look it up. What do you want from me?
One of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles did it.
I think it was Raphael.
Donovan, maybe?
He carved it with this.
Donatello, that's his name.
Mhm. I think it was the turtle Donovan.
He was always like, sunshine, go. Oh no, that's John Edwards. What am I trying to think of? Sunshine.
Sunshine on my shoulders.
What does Donovan
Superman
sing that's
has nothing on me.
More popular than.
Bee ba boo ba bee ba bee. Take it away.
Ba 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 bo ba bo bo bo.
That wasn't it.
I don't know what you're talking about. That's why.
Superman or Green Lantern ain't got nothing on me.
No, I was making a joke about like the Donovan the singer.
Have you heard any of Donovan's songs?
Yeah.
That's one of his songs.
Oh, okay.
We did get one Silencio.
Silencio.
Silence.
Silence. I don't think they said that in the Basilica.
The dog is licking my foot, and I'm loving it. This was another area where I was like, this is a lot. Oh yeah, fast motion again. Look how big those cherubs are.
Yeah. Remember I rubbed St. Peter's foot?
Yeah, there's a picture. Not of you rubbing his foot, but his
Man,
foot's
I
all
can't
worn
believe you
down.
didn't get me rubbing it.
There was no pictures.
That's what I'm saying. You didn't even take a picture of it. I don't think the last time I was there I rubbed his foot.
I love that those sunbeams are just beaming in
Yeah.
his holy light.
It does make it seem super pious and majestic.
Mm-hmm.
See, there's St. Peter's.
Yep, we'll get to that later. This was carved out of a single tree. This altar up here.
Was it?
No, I'm pretty sure it wasn't.
I don't think it's made out of tree wood either, is it?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, is it?
And then
That's
there's
where
like,
St. Peter's bones are. They're down there.
uh-huh.
His bones.
Yeah, that's wood, dude.
Is it? Super cool altar.
It's a lot of shit in there.
There's a lot of shit in there. You know, Catholic churches are like always in the shape of a cross.
Yes, I did know that. Wow, that was perfect
that's
timing.
Very seamless. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
It always feels like a little awkward to be like, we're gonna take a selfie in this church.
Yeah.
Yay!
Someone's probably had their head chopped off in there, right?
Well, I'm just thinking it's more like Domini, like super like serious and stoic and stuff, and we're just like, whatever, selfies, our generation.
Dude, look how high this church is.
It is crazy tall.
How many people do you think were in there? 1 million?
No. At this time?
They had all the wings closed off, too.
Well, there was like a mass going on in one of them.
And Rick Steves like, if you're lucky, you can look at this statue. There's the dome. There's the foot.
Or St. Peter's foot.
Oh, and then when we went to go climb up the basilica, there was this Italian guy, and he took our money, and he was eating cookies, and I was like, hey, let me get one of those cookies. And I was like, all right, here you go.
I think he asked anything else, and you were like, a cookie?
Yeah.
He was like, here you are.
And then I ate it. And that's what gave me the energy to get up these
stairs.
How many stairs was it?
Oh my gosh, there has to be.
There's a number. They tell you. Doesn't sound that bad.
You're like, oh, we could do that, no problem. And then by the last 100 stairs, you're like, whoa.
This was just phase 1.
It seems like we're really making great strides, too.
The stairs are pretty wide. Yeah, here we are on the top of the dome looking down on all the...
Look
There's
how
the
tall
altar.
Up we are, and that whole altar is huge.
Huge.
Look how, like,
It's
and,
freaking
like,
huge.
everybody looks.
That altar was huge. Who's that?
The most horrific person to ever walk this earth. That lady smelled bad.
Dude, so many people stunk.
Oh my god, everybody smelled. Definitely when we were on the subway, it smelled a lot.
No dongs for that little kid. This is phase 2. Oh no, this is us going. We're at the top, maybe.
No, I think we're... Oh, yeah.
I edited the video. What do you think I don't know?
Well, I was just gonna say that there's, like... You can be on the roof of the church. Like, but that was when we went down. I was like, I think we're at the roof instead, but we were all the way at the top. That, everybody, is an iPhone. Should I pick her up so she's not just sideways and squirming?
I like when it catches.
It was packed.
I love the economy.
The ambulance in Europe are the loudest ambulances in the world.
They're like, the ambulance is coming! Ah!
I think the ambulances have to show up because of deaf people from the ambulance.
I've gone deaf.
Pretty cool view.
Super cool view. Isn't it like the highest point in Rome?
Mm-hmm. I think it's the highest point in the world.
No.
Oh, look, there are the pictures.
Ooh.
Yeah, there's the roof if you look.
We were on the roof.
I'm trying to get you to do the faces.
But I was just back there.
This is where I slowed the video down. It's like, whoa.
Oh yeah, that's cool. Like, even if you pan over something too quickly, you can always slow it down, huh?
Mm-hmm. You mean when I pan over everything too quickly?
No. Not everything all the time.
I almost took a picture out of that one.
We'll just take the picture out of the video.
There we go.
Aww.
I think this might be the end of the video. Ooh, this one was a cool picture.
Yeah, I took that picture.
There were a few of them, but that one was my favorite.
That one is cool.
That one's a good one.
Got some real... Oh yeah, then we went home and had the chips
Mm-hmm.
and some terrible beer. Rome, not known for their beer.
Then we
guys.
went out to eat.
And that was a restaurant that was pretty nearby our hotel.
Yeah, and the guy was super cool, gave us some free limoncello. And I got lasagna. You got the risotto.
No, that free limoncello was from a different restaurant.
Oh, really?
Wait.
That's weird, because I edited the video.
Oh, okay. We
But
were at
I
a
appreciate you trying to
different
tell me
place
I
than
was
thought.
wrong.
No, I was like, no, that was a different day. But it was this day. I'm glad. All right, everybody. That was Rome Day 6. Bye.
Bye. We we weren't recording this whole time.
Yeah, we were.
Oh. Bye.
Bye.